and 10. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go. I'm good.
They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. Room up the sideline at the 45. And out of bounds it goes, just shy of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Here we go, son. Go.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. This one down the field for Freiermuth. And the Ravens force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. From the gun, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Baltimore.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. To the air one more time with Jackson. Going for it all. That is brought in. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A run here with Mitchell. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Jackson. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
They'll run with Mitchell. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Now it's Jackson. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And now 3rd and goal coming up. Back to throw, Jackson. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Don't jump.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
We are through 1. It's the Ravens out front. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Second down and 8.
Here we go. Alpha, 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 alpha. Right.
A run with Harris. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Here we go, son. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's complete. Calvin Austin. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
You got a mini base. Why not? Right.
Fields to throw for it. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens will have great field position right around midfield.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, They need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Metcalf, left side, he's got it. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. It's second down. Now, Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Again, it's Jackson. He's got a man. It's Metcalf. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
First and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. That's caught. It's Roman Wilson. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And this will be incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
Throwing again. Fields on second and 10. Now a screen set up for Harris. Third and a yard.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. Extend. Go.
They try to run for it with Harris. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens will have great field position right around midfield.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
He's got his tight end likely downfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Really nice job here by the tight end, understanding that if you're not open, get open. And if you are open, stay open. He found a nice void in the zone on the backside of the defense, friendly to the quarterback. Nice pickup.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Down inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. Now it is 1st and goal. Jackson up top again. And he'll take it on in. Kez Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Makes the score. Ravens 17. Steelers nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. We're good.
Now, Fields. That is caught downfield by Pickens. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw is Fields. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He finds Likely, his tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Raven 1st down. Now Jackson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Fields now. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Don't jump.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
They'll run. This is Jaylen Warren. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go.
Here we go, son.
You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Second down. It's Fields. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Tonight.
Fields. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
Hey, Ken. Tonight.
They'll go, and it's Harris. First down and more to the 45. 20. 15. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
On 2nd down, a run with Mitchell. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out. Not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On 1st down, right back to Harris. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, Scott.
Another run here with Harris. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. 3rd and 5.
Angel. Right.
Now Fields. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go.
Fields. A pass taken in by Harris.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Fields now on 2nd down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. It's the tight end Likely in motion. A first down throw for Jackson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable second down.
Second down, Jackson. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this. There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A give left side for Mitchell. Wow! A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Baltimore. Now, Jackson. To the tight end, Likely. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can...
They'll run it over center with Mitchell. Just a short pickup down inside the 30. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now it's Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
He'll try to run for it.
You've got to keep all your options on the table on 3rd down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it, nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the first down.
On first down, it's Mitchell. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Here comes Mitchell on the toss to the right. Powerful running there, stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Baltimore. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it. Anytime you fail on a two-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Set.
Throwing is Fields. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Now a second down throw for Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Monday. Tonight.
Fields to throw for it. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first two picks, but then there's a third, then there's a fourth. And now after this fifth, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. Two different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection, how can we get extra bodies and extra attention, because we still got a long way to go in this one.
He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. They'll motion over Metcalf. They'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal. Again, it's Jackson. And he's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Ravens. Extra point try now for Tucker. He gets it to go, and the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Here we go, son.
On 1st and 10, Fields. The throw on the run is complete. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A first down throw for Fields. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll try the right side with Mitchell. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.